Are my hands ashy? Hold on, y'all. Oh my gosh. I am so excited to be back on camera. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Life with Locc. Also, I'm not going to tell y'all to subscribe just yet. I want y'all to watch the video, check out my channel, and then subscribe. I don't want you to subscribe unless you're really feeling it. Don't subscribe unless you feel the vibe. Oh, saucy. Y'all, we are not here for anything else other than I did the celery juice cleanse for 7 days and it changed my life. No, let me not even be dramatic. It really did change me though, y'all, for real. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much be discussing with you guys like my experience, what the pros and cons were, what other things I ate or drank while doing the celery cleanse, if I lost weight. I also wanted to try to give you guys tips that I didn't see in other videos that I saw about the celery juice challenge. First of all, what is the celery juice cleanse? So basically, I don't really know exactly where the cleanse came from. I didn't do my research that far back. I kind of started seeing a whole lot of these celery juice cleanse videos like popping up in my newsfeed. I'm just like, what the heck is this celery juice thing? Like, where did it come from? Apparently, it's been around for a while because when I did my research, especially on YouTube, I've seen like celery juice videos from 2 and 3 years ago. So apparently I'm late. I don't really know exactly where it came from, but let's just say for me, I found out through social media as a YouTuber, as a content creator. I started seeing a lot of these things about the celery juice cleanse in my newsfeed. So I figured, why not? All right, so the instructions, how exactly does it work? So basically what you do is you just buy your bunches of celery. I got some celery right here. So, you know, you just make sure that you wash it like thoroughly. And for every day, you're just gonna drink it like on an empty stomach, and you drink it early in the morning. Make sure you have it on an empty stomach because apparently that's when it works the best. And then right after you drink it, you have to wait between 30 minutes to 1 hour before you can eat anything else. Don't add anything to it. This should just be a raw celery juice thing only, and that includes the leaves, by the way. You can cut off this part, like you don't really need this part for real, like the very end or whatever, the part that usually kind of has most of the dirt and the very white area, you can cut that part off. Now I don't have a juicer, I have a blender, so I also added like a teeny bit of water each time. Okay, so I don't know how I forgot to mention one of the most important tips for this video. If you do not have a juicer and you are using your blender, which is what I did, you can go to Target and pick up this cheesecloth. It only cost me $3. And basically after you blend up your celery, you want to strain your celery juice through this cheesecloth. It's extremely durable. Trust me when I say with this cloth, you will definitely feel like you have a juicer. So yeah, back to our schedule program. So as far as the amount that you should drink, so I started small and then eventually I increased. And to be honest, by the 6th or 7th day, I was up to like 18 ounces, which is about 2.5 cups, I believe. Make sure you start small between like 6 and 8 ounces and then increase, you know, as you kind of see how your body's reacting to it. So what are the benefits? So the number one benefit for me was that it helped with bloating a lot, like, and it could have also been because of the fact that during the cleanse I was also making sure that I was cognizant of what I was eating. I was being cognizant of how much water I was drinking, because obviously the more healthy, the more benefits you're going to get from the cleanse. Like, you can't just drink the celery juice in the morning and then be, you know, eating fast food every day, or, you know, snacks and junk, because it's just kind of like, what's the point of you putting in all this effort every morning? I don't know about you guys, but I have a really serious issue with bloating. And in the morning, I would like, the first thing I would do is like feel my stomach. For those 7 days, I would feel my stomach just to see how flat my stomach felt. I saw that a lot of people mentioned that they had like really intense bowel movements because, again, it's supposed to be like this cleanse. But again, guys, I'll be honest, I'm already a semi-healthy eater, so I didn't really get the crazy like or the intense bowel movements, but I did pee a lot. Sorry, that's kind of like TMI. So the next thing, the taste. A lot of people wanted to know, what does it taste like? Not to sound cliche, but it literally tastes like celery water, like water with like celery drops in it. Like, I don't really know how else to describe it, because to be honest, the taste is quite plain. Like, there's no other thing that I can compare it to except celery. So I'm saying that to say too, if you're not a celery fan, you probably won't like this cleanse. And to be honest, like, don't take yourself through all that hassle. I'm sure that there are other cleanses that you can do besides doing celery. Like, don't think that you absolutely just have to do celery just because it's the latest thing. Like, you really don't. Honestly, I saw some people say that it tastes kind of salty and different things. It didn't taste like any of that to me, honestly. It literally just tastes like watered down celery. So let me just give y'all some tips on what the cleanse is not, because I feel like it's a lot of myths out there, and I'm I'm trying to bust these myths for y'all. I did not do this cleanse for the purpose of weight loss. And I think a lot of people got confused when people go to research doing this cleanse. They think that they're going to lose like crazy weight in 7 days. No, let me tell y'all something. The only way you're going to genuinely lose like healthy weight is to eat clean, drink your water, exercise. Like, people will do everything it takes to lose weight except what it is that they're supposed to do. Like, people will go spend hundreds of dollars on shakes, starving themselves and all of that. And I'm just like, look, you really just have to keep it very simple. You're eating a balanced diet. Make sure you're getting enough water in, enough, fresh veggies, limited processed foods, limited fast foods. And that's honestly it. Now, I did lose 3 pounds.
I done lost 3 pounds. I'm finna start slim. 3.
The whole week that I was doing my celery cleanse, out of 7 days, I worked out 5 times and I drank minimum 64 ounces of water. I say the celery juice kind of kicked up my energy to want to just eat clean, because I was waking up early in the morning. I was taking the time to like blend the celery up and then, squeeze it through the cheesecloth and all of these things. Like, why am I wasting my energy doing all of that if I'm going to go ruin it by eating something bad? All right, so now we're going to move on to the pros. So again, the number one pro for me for this cleanse was the help with the bloating. Like, honestly, y'all, like I said, in the mornings, it made me feel so good. It really kind of helped flush me out enough to be able to actually see a difference in the progress that I was making. Also, again, really just kind of going back to the mental power. Like, I feel like in the mornings, I was extremely motivated to go and have my celery. It was almost like my morning tea. Like, you know how you wake up and you have your tea in the morning or whatever, you have coffee or whatever, and then it kind of like gets your day started. Another great pro is that this cleanse was very cheap. I got my celery from Aldi's, and at Aldi's, celery, like bunches of celery cost $1.09. And to me, that's a really, really good deal, because in total, in 7 days, I'll say I used about 4 or 5 bunches of celery. And to be honest, that's a lot. That's not a lot. That's like super cheap. So you're paying about $5 or $6 for a whole week of juice, which to me is very affordable compared to other cleanses that require a lot more ingredients and also a lot more money and a lot more time. Now that I've talked to you guys about like the pros, the benefits, and all the good things about it, let's get into a few of the cons. The number one con that I felt like I personally got from this cleanse was the fact that I didn't have a juicer. Now, you can look at this 2 ways, because I've heard that a juicer is like really annoying to clean. Target definitely came through. Target was definitely the plug, because I ended up finding a really, really durable cheesecloth for $3. I think that the process would have been a little easier if I would have had a juicer. So if you do have a juicer, I definitely recommend using your juicer. However, if you do have the time and if you don't really want to spend money on a juicer, definitely stick to your blender. Second con is that like you'll get hungry and you'll probably get kind of annoyed because of the fact that you have to wait to eat, especially if you're a breakfast eater. I definitely found myself some mornings like I was so annoyed. I was just like, oh my God, like I just want some waffles right now. If you want to save time, you can do little things like maybe chop up your celery the night before. With chopping it up the night before, that kind of leads me to my next con. You can't juice in advance. So let's just say today's Monday and you want to make your juice from Tuesday to Saturday. You can't do that because Tuesday your juice might be tasting okay. Wednesday, you'll probably be kind of in the middle, but by Friday, your juice is gonna taste like rotten vegetable. All right, so next we're gonna jump into the questions. Like, again, I did post on my Instagram. I wanted you guys to ask me some questions. The first question, actually I got this question twice, was how did it taste, or what does it taste like? And again, like I said, it pretty much just tastes like watered down celery. If you're not a celery drinker, you probably won't like it because the celery is very potent, but the drink itself isn't bad. Like, I see some people who were really going crazy about the taste of it. Personally, the taste was fine for me. I did try it on the first day. I did try it without putting it in the fridge or the freezer to get cold, and it wasn't really that good. It tastes best when it's cold. It's not like a ACV. Y'all know how apple cider vinegar does, like how you just never get used to the taste. It's just gross. It was nice, gentle, organic cleanse. That's it. Someone just put skin with a question mark. For my skin, I didn't notice any changes in my skin, and I was kind of disappointed, I'll be honest. I was really hoping to get like this fresh face, and granted, like I don't really have huge skin problems, but I was like hoping that my skin, like that I would have seen like changes in my skin, and I really didn't. When you're going through the cleanse, your body is legit cleansing like inside and out, so it's trying to push all the toxins out. So not only are you going to the bathroom a lot, but it's also pushing getting all of those oils and all that dirt and stuff onto your face. So I would definitely recommend, like, while you're doing this cleanse, to do a mask at least once or twice a week, because your body is going to be pushing out all these toxins and things like that, and you don't want that to sit on your skin. And I feel like it's going to increase the chance of you having a breakout. Next question, what's the purpose of drinking it? And how did they discover that it actually works for that purpose? The purpose of drinking it, again, you know, is just to detoxify your body, get all the nasty things out, all the nasty foods out, push out all the toxins. How did they discover it? I think just based on the fact that a lot of people have tried it and seen really positive benefits from it. I think that's what really made it a trend and really made people see that, okay, this thing can really work. I kind of look at it like this, like, what exactly are you losing by trying this cleanse? Even if you just do it for 3 days or 5 days, like, just so you can see if there's a difference. The purpose for me too, to be honest, because y'all, let me be transparent, I have an issue with consistency. So the fact that I was able to consistently stick with this, they say it takes 21 days to build a habit and for it to stick. So who knows, maybe I'll start, you know, drinking the celery again and doing it for 21 days and just seeing what difference that makes. But yeah. The next question, what other things did you eat / drink throughout the day? First, I thought people were legit just like only drinking celery. I think in fact somebody asked me, like, is this all you're gonna be drinking throughout the day? Heck no, I definitely don't believe in liquid diets. I don't care. No. I was making sure that I was eating very healthy. So I was eating, you know, like baked chicken. I was eating quinoa. I was still eating a lot of vegetables. I was drinking my water. Definitely don't recommend just eating junk food and fast food, because you probably really won't see any difference, to be honest. So yeah, those were all the questions, guys. Reflection now, like, would I do the celery juice cleanse again? Heck yes. So if you plan on trying the cleanse, or if you have tried the cleanse, comment down below and let me know what your experience is. Pretty much it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please, y'all know what to do, y'all know what to do, y'all know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. Yo, when y'all hear that beat, don't it just do something to you? Hey! Pull up in the demon on. Look like I said, right that. No, no. I don't know the words. I don't know the words. I just feel, bro, I be tripping in this house. I completely forgot to mention something. I wore green eyeshadow for y'all. I even wore a green sweater. No, I wasn't excited for the video at all. I wasn't impressed at all. I was like, you know what? Let me just pop out with this Juvia's Place real quick on the eyes. Pop out with a little olive sweater on the skin. What is wrong with you? Bye, y'all.